Morning everyone, hope everyone's well and happy. It's Sunday morning of the bank holiday weekend here, and I'm with Sue and we're at Monsal Head, beautiful part of the world. So we've got a lovely view, so I will show you that view. We're here Ethel bagging today. We're going to climb 3 Ethels and I think we can get to the top of all of them. That's Hay Cop, Wardlow Hay Cop and Longstone Moor. I might be wrong on those names, I'll correct them if so, but it looks like it's going to be quite a nice day. Sunshine at the moment. I think it will cloud over, but no rain hopefully. Sue's just making a coffee, so let's go. It's a bit rocky here. The path to Hay Cop, there is a path and I think it is a footpath. It's a bit uneven in places and a bit muddy with a bit of a steep drop, so just beware if you come. But it's okay, we're doing it, I'm doing it from a pack, but just to be aware. It's not the easiest. I'm not looking forward to getting through there with this big pack on.
I just make it look difficult.
This view just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? Look at that, it's amazing. Well, this cairn might be Hay Cop, we're not quite sure yet. There's nothing over the fence. I think it's possibly the site of a fort. So this could be it. This could be Hay Cop Ethel in the bag. Or maybe that's sitting there even, on the other side of the wall. Who knows, but we're here anyway. I think we can safely say we've done Hay Cop. Lots of lovely spring flowers and orchids. Can hear the skylarks out in full force as well. Lovely day. We're going quite steeply down at the moment. I'm not quite sure if we're going to be able to do what I've got in mind. I've got us dropping down following the path by the river. We'll just see how steep it's going to get. Sue's looking for holes, I think. Found any holes?
There's a hole here.
There's a hole there, so beware. Now this bit is a bit sketchy. There is a path, but just to warn everybody, it's very steep. So wouldn't really recommend coming this way. We're going, hopefully we'll be down to the river soon, but yeah, it's a really steep path. Phew, we're down finally. Just a warning, there is a path down from Hay Cop, but it is very steep, very slippery. I did come down some of it on my bum for safety reasons. And yeah, it's not for the faint-hearted. I wouldn't really recommend it, but you know, it is doable. I don't know how doable it would be in the summer when it's overgrown and the winter when it's slippery. So if you do come down, please just take care because it's not ideal. We're at the river now, so we're going to walk through Monsal Dale, which should be really pretty. Might even stop for a brew, maybe a cake. Just going to take a little break by the river. It's quite nice walking on this side of the river because on the other side it's the popular path through Monsal Dale and it's quite busy. So we're on the other side of the river for a change, and it's really quiet, but just a scenic. The only thing is, I'm not sure of these paths. I mean, it's all just back there was a private sign. So what I would recommend is, obviously I don't condone trespassing at all. We saw a track on the map, and we just wondered if it would be possible to do. But I would recommend, if you're doing Fin Cop, Ethel, just to go to Fin Cop and retrace the steps back to Monsal Head. That's probably going to be the safest, and it's a nicer path, because like I say, the path down was really steep and slippery, and there are loads of ant nests, and they're swarming all over our legs, and they were biting. The little suckers are about that big, and they were biting. So we're just going to sit here and have a cuppa and a cake to recover. And of course, it wouldn't be a Sue and Steph walk without the goodies. It's all about the snacks.
Yum, 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 yum.
I think we lost the path somehow. But there is our bridge. We've just got to get to it. Just a bridge too far at the moment. Ah, she's through. My turn.
Things we have to do. Come on, Steph. What's keeping you? Yay!
Yeah, I don't think there's a path that we actually came along. Not a proper one anyway. Yeah, definitely don't do what we did. Just go to Fin Cop and retrace your steps. Don't try to come down the river on the other side, because it isn't really a proper path. We're just coming into Crestbrook, which is a pretty little village just off the Monsal Trail. We didn't come down from the Monsal Trail because I think the bridge is closed at the minute, so I didn't like to chance it. We've had enough off-roading as is for one day, I think. Walking towards Cressbrook Dale now, which should be a nice walk through the dale, I hope. Should be nice and picturesque. A bit cloudier than it was, but it's still nice. And I'll still take this because it's a lot better than we've had lately. It's lovely here, it's just stunning. I think we're going to drop down into the dale now, walking through the dale. Not been this way for quite some time, so it'd be nice to see it again. We're just climbing steeply out of the dale now. That's our path ahead. Bit steep but doable. We'll just take it nice and slow. Oh, let's start for another break. How's that for a view? Couldn't really ask for anything better, could you?
You could ask me to have my socks on, I suppose.
There is that. See that mound up there with the thing on top? I think that might just be our next Ethel. And this is Wardlow Hay Cop. Boom, in the bag. Let's see what kind of a view we've got from here. Touch that trig, Sue. Touch that trig. Yay. This is Wardlow Hay Cop, one of the more accessible Ethels. It's on open access land and there's a path up to it. It's a bit windy. I might have to overdub this because of the wind if you can't hear me. But yeah, Wardlow Hay Cop in the bag. And there's a path off Wardlow Hay Cop the other side, back down to the path we can see down there that does eventually go to the road. So yeah, that is definitely one of the more accessible Ethels. And another little steep pull up the road. We've just dropped down. Now we've got to climb again. That's the Peak District for you, eh?
Yeah, there's two.
This is hard work. We're trying to find a path that cuts through, but there's no obvious way through the heather. So I think an easy way might have been back down there, follow the wall to the left, and then trying to find the path that comes across. Because I think we're getting there, it's just difficult. Trailblazing. I think what we may have done, we may have moved a bit here. I've brought us on a path over Great Longstone. There's apparently a cairn where the Ethel is. But we think now it's actually over there. There's a cairn over there with people. And we think that's probably it. Not the way we've come over the wall. And quite frankly, I don't think we've got the energy to walk over there. So sorry, I might actually leave that one for another day. But that's probably Longstone Moor, if you want to see what it looks like. Because we can see it, we're just not there. You what?
You made it after all.
Yep. Right. Here we are. Well, it would have been rude not to have come over and touched it, wouldn't it? So yeah, this one's in the bag as well. Longstone Moor. Yes, this is the path you want if you're coming up to Longstone Moor. Not the path we took. It's this path. Just a helpful tip. Nearly back to Monsal Head, to the viaduct down there. All done now. That was quite a walk, that was. It was certainly an adventure. We did get the 3 Ethels in the end, even though I took us on the wrong path over Longstone Moor. But yeah, we go up to it and come down a different way. But yeah, a bit hairy in places. Like I say, if you do Fin Cop, I would definitely start at Monsal Head, go on the path out to it and then back to Monsal Head. Don't try to go down that hill because it's really, really steep and slippery and it's not really a proper path, and I think it's a bit of a private path. So although people have done it, it's probably best not to. And the other 2 are okay. Yeah, I'd say the other 2 were pretty accessible. So I've had a good walk, some lovely views. The weather's been good for us. So it's a nice day out. So we shall no doubt be out again soon. There'll be more camps, more Ethel bagging. So take care, everyone, and see you soon.